vibe, y'all? What is the vibe? Listen, it was a while back, right? I was watching chick on IG, Ashna. It was a while ago, right? And some dude called himself trying to expose her, saying that, he had a child with her, and she put the baby up for adoption and didn't want nothing to do with the baby, and he didn't have an opportunity to get the baby. He was fighting child, trying to get that baby, and that woman was like, she ain't want nothing to do with him or that child. And so she told her side of the story in the interview. And in my mind, like, as a woman, like, how could I have a child, give it away, and then don't care to know nothing about it? And I was like, you know what? I'm not going to judge her because I don't know the situation. With that being said, she said the man trapped her. She didn't want nothing to do with him. It was just somebody she was having a situationship with. And he wanted to infiltrate and put him a tag, pretty much. The child being a tag to stay attached to her in any way. So she gave up the child, and she stood on that. And I got to thinking, every last child I got, it was the same situation. Like, people, with one of them, once I had decided that I didn't want to be with them no more, all of a sudden, now I'm saying, now I'm not going to take away the responsibility that I had as a woman not to bring kids into the world. But I didn't realize when you have kids with your enemies, those kids will give you from the time they open their eyes until the time you close yours, because that's their intended purpose, to just give you a certain type of grief and heartache that you'll never experience no other type of way. And then the thing is, most of the time when dudes show intentions on taking care of it, that's another reason why it's like it's to stress you out. It's to stress you out. You're always living from hand to mouth, trying to do the best you can. And y'all know, whenever things go wrong, the first person they blame is mama. So with that being said, I'm renouncing motherhood. I don't want to be a mother to any of my kids and my enemies' children anymore. I'm renouncing and denouncing motherhood of my enemies' kids. If they want to play silly games, they're going to get silly prizes. You see, they want to make me out to be a terrible mom when I went above and beyond to try to make sure that they had at least half of it. And then on top of that, I just tried to instill so many values and teach them life lessons. All of that has came to bite me in the ass. And I have children that act like I was a crackhead selling cat from out of both pants legs. Now, none of this stuff happened. But if you see the way that they coming for me and how they came for me, you would think that did. So what I did is we're just going to put a nail in the coffin. I'm on my way now to get an estimate on covering up this tattoo with their names on it. I'm going to cover it up with butterflies, which means transformation. I have transformed. I don't want nothing to do with them. If they don't want anything to do with me, I will not allow myself to continuously open up by children that just keep showing me they going to put the knife deeper and deeper and deeper in. See, they're an extension of their other half. So what I'm asking and requesting from my ancestors and the Most High God is to shut off all my energy to them. I don't want them benefiting off my energy, period, not none of it. I'm calling back all of my compassion, all my nurturing skills, all my love, unconditional love that I gave them, any type of energy that I poured into, any money that I spent and I blew on chasing pipe dreams. I'm calling all that back, and I'm just requesting that them and the parents, the other parents, the enemies, none of them have access to my energy to benefit off of it in no type of ways, no financial ways, no ways. They cannot even utter my name in a sentence. And I'm going to do some work to cut all the cords, and I don't want nothing to do with them ever again.